Generals, gentlemen.
Hello, and welcome back to Command & Conquer 0, our 1.6 community patch. I'm rejoined with my Biffle Wiffle, ArchonHawk.
Hello, everybody!
If you don't know what Biffle means, it's a really gay way of saying best friends for life. But that's okay, let's move on. So this game is awesome. We do have Yumi as the Gile Stealth.
And up the top, we have Murder as the China Nuke.
Yes, and Yumi is an absolute mad dog. The reason why Yumi is a mad dog is because he was, in fact, one of the really awesome people behind the 1.6 patch in the development all those years ago.
And we love him for it.
Yes, bulk illies. So we do have Murder going for a really forward supply, followed by that forward factory, and with that forward truck, he's going to try and crush some workers, but he's not crushing the workers that actually matters, the one that's building a stealth tunnel near his supply.
We do have the second truck, in fact, going for that worker. We'll see if Yumi can pop it away.
You might get in that
quickly.
garrison.
No, looks like the run over.
Not paying attention there, and that's really brutal when you get in that garrison, and then it kind of puts the China in a position where they have to either stay in the camp it or actually let them finish the build. But it looks like the truck will actually crush the worker as well.
Oh, denying the second supply.
Oh, he cancelled it!
Cancelled supply, man, that's nasty.
That's a bit of a kick in the nads. Not only did he delay the supply, but he actually completely cancelled that. So definitely, Yumi's not looking very good at the moment. It's not even 1 minute 30, and yet he's already one supply down.
Indeed so. Murder looking with that supply truck, looking for a few more workers to run over, but Yumi has walled off.
Yeah, which he doesn't actually know because it's a stealth barrack, so he's probably just kind of crushed that going, what the hell? My game's bugged out, my trucks won't move there.
Indeed, we have a technical coming out from Yumi, however, heading towards the base of Murder.
I think it's full RPGs, I'm not too sure to be honest.
It might be.
But I'm sure it'll do something deadly, and actually there's going to be a second tech terror as well, so Yumi's really retaliating. Oh, that's actually a hijacker, he's going to take the dozer!
Maybe not. It looks like he's going to camp the war factory.
Okay,
Indeed
just as good, and even the mines now, so actually it's going to prevent that tech terror from doing a lot of damage. But once that builds, it's going to be, what is it going to be? It's probably a Battle Master, I would say. Nice Battle Master, bro.
I'll take that.
Mine now, taking down the
doing
dozer.
A lot of damage to that dozer. Looks like the dozer will in fact go down.
And those RPGs are still there, so they can actually fire some shots at those trucks and delay some of their mining. But this new Battle Master's being fantastic, look at that.
Taking out all the supply
Two trucks. Oh, you didn't kill the dozer though.
Oh,
what are you doing?
Die quickly. The new Battle Master.
Kill the dozer, you fool. Foolish man. But it looks like
throwing
Yumi...
down another tunnel network on the side.
So definitely Yumi's being very aggressive this far, because he hasn't...
Yumi using another technical to those mines.
But look at that, he still has only second supply. He's actually on this one supply build, so he really has to make this push work. Otherwise, he'll just fall behind so far, because Murder actually has 3 supplies. So Murder has 3 times the income of Yumi at the moment.
Actually having a huge economy, and we actually see a Nuke Battle Master up the side from Yumi, one of the ones he captured earlier.
But with this one supply, it means that Yumi can just rush so much stuff, and that's exactly what he's doing. 2 quads, Battle Masters, RPGs, a second Hijacker. So Yumi can do so much damage with this push. He's actually going to capture that Battle Master as well.
Oh, thank you for the Battle Master.
Will the mines kill that battle? No, actually evading the mines as well. So now Yumi has quite a strong army, but he really is maybe even take down the supply.
Supplies getting nuked down, but we do see Battle Masters moving in from Murder. Looks like they will...
Whoops.
Whoops-a-daisy. Losing one of the Battle Masters to mines, and the splash actually does take out a quad.
Oh, I killed the supply. He hasn't finishing that off. No!
Finish the supply!
It's so close to dying.
Unlucky there.
That was really unexpected, where you see mines kill a Nuke Battle Master, which kills a quad. It was a funny transition, domino effect. But meanwhile, another Hijacker!
Hijacker! Hey, Hijackers! Take that, Battle Master, thank you very much.
And now finish off that dozer repairing the supply, but no, actually doesn't want to risk it. He doesn't know the mines are there. And it is very hard to actually take down the dozer when there is mines all around it. But actually it looks like another Hijacker. So definitely Yumi is really investing quite heavily in these hijackers, and they are actually paying off for it.
Murder not actually having any stealth detection at the moment, so hijackers are really effective.
Yeah, he should really just take one of those doses and then just build a power plant and have, you know, lolsy production. But he still hasn't got a second supply, and I'm really quite surprised why he hasn't. But actually going for the oil capture. Okay, that's a good idea, not to get...
It looks like it may be denied by the red guard, however...
I don't think he'll get it.
No,
Those red guard are just
so.
going to gun him down way too fast.
Yeah, red guard do in fact gun him down.
Oh, but he gets that Nuke Battlemaster, kills the dozer, and maybe even that one as well, which will actually take down quite a fair bit of that outpost.
Yeah.
And wow, that's
does go down.
Very effective Battlemaster there, and actually fleeing away, avoiding a TNT bomb, and now he can take down some more trucks. So despite the fact that Yumi is only on one supply, he's just doing so much damage that he's actually making this work for him.
Murder has lost so many trucks this game. We do see a bunker helix coming up from Murder, so that would be a really effective counter to these Battlemasters.
That's going to solve all of his problems, I would say, but unfortunately...
There's quads.
There's a lot of quads, actually. 3 quads, they might even gun that down. No, it gets away. But that's pretty weak now.
Pretty useless now against those quads. We do see
a little bit disappointing. It's like, yeah, I got a battle bunker helix, and it did nothing. It's just like, oh, okay, well, alright.
Fairly disappointing.
I'll go back to my airfield and cry by myself. I just want to be appreciated.
Well, up the side, we do see Yumi pushing again, taking out yet another supply truck.
Yeah,
Murder.
I think Yumi actually has more Battlemasters than Murder has Battlemasters. Ooh.
Exactly right.
I thought it was loading
not popping it in there, just moving the Battlemaster up to defend.
That's
And it looks like we might have another truck go down.
Oh man, he might have to build his supply over here. I'm not sure if they can actually fit there though. But now here's another quad push from the side, and actually looks like Murder is getting that oil derrick. So will the quads be able to deny that oil capture? I reckon they can if he gets there right away. But no, he's actually going
not to.
He's going to let him finish it.
That oil cap will go down from Murder. A bit unfortunate there. That's another bit of income coming in for him.
But definitely Murder, I think, could just gun that down, no problems at all. And here comes a Toxin Tractor. But once again, the Toxin Tractor does absolutely nothing.
Not against a bunker helix.
Dear, I can't help but just laughing at Toxin Tractors. They're so bad. They're terrible.
It is as they started to take down the oil of Murder.
Good work
move there. We do see the RPG goes down to the Nuke Battlemaster.
Oh, yay!
Finally getting a second supply.
7 minutes into the game, and yet Yumi now thinks it's a good idea to get his supply, but even getting another Battlemaster.
Another Battlemaster.
God damn it, Murder.
Murder, please build some stealth detection.
Like, I honestly wouldn't have been surprised at all if he built that Helix, and then he was just like, you know what? I'm going to give my Helix a Gatling, but actually, ouch!
Pops out like 5 quads, Yumi does, and that's going to take down that bunker helix straight away. And there's nothing in that bunker yet. The tank hunters are still getting there.
Well, that's awkward.
That is really awkward.
I mean, me personally, when I build bunkers, I put people inside of them. I find it's a very effective strategy.
Tends to be, and we see another hijacker out there from.
Oh, come on!
Yumi,
where is the stealth detection? This is
bro?
ridiculous.
What's going on?
What's going on,
buddy? Hijacker is moving in. Is he going to take it?
Outpost!
Outpost!
No!
Oh, this detection!
See?
Yeah,
isn't detection awesome? We love detection, don't we?
Effective. Very
well done.
effective there,
And so now, as a result, Yumi's getting absolutely pooped on.
Battlemasters are moving in. Nuke Battlemasters are so fast.
They're
catching
fast.
up to the quads. They're doing. Looks like he's going to actually turn and fight, hoping to do some splash damage.
Nice micro there.
Nice
Not actually
micro
splashing up,
from
but that Battlemaster goes down, and maybe even losing that one as well. And if he does, then he'll lose quite a bit of his own stuff. Almost. Wow.
1 HP right there for that Battlemaster. Not actually taking it down.
So Yumi pretty much lost everything. That's not really a big deal anymore because he has his second supply and his oil derrick as well. So Murder isn't really that far ahead anymore. I would say they're actually pretty even in terms of economy.
I think so. We do see another bunker going down from Murder trying to defend that side. Will he put troops in at this time? That is the question we hope to answer here.
You're good at this game. Garrison your bunkers.
Throwing down that secondary supply again.
Yeah, and funnily enough, no one has actually teched yet. We do not see a palace, nor do we actually see a prop center. But I think definitely when a game is this aggressive, it can be very hard to actually tech.
Yeah, it's a big investment. And we see another hijacker.
Oh, get run over! Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, I'll totes take that Battlemaster.
I thought he was going to run over. Because you got to remember, that Battlemaster didn't really do much. But, like, a hijacker is cheaper than a Battlemaster. So even if you cap a Battlemaster and it just dies, it's actually a effective trade. And getting another bunker helix right now
Moving in, we do see fair few tunnels around the map from Yumi. He's got a couple on the sides and things like that, so fairly good map control at the moment, but still sticking with 2 supplies as opposed to the 2 supplies also on Murder at the moment.
Yeah, so now with this these tunnels up here, Yumi has no problems at all actually harassing this. But now Murder does actually have that bunker, so that might be difficult for him. He might need buggies to do so. Or at least just a tech terror or something.
I think so, yeah.
But we do also have a 3rd supply going still from Murder. But he isn't really actually... Well... Oh no, okay, just kidding. But we do not have a 2nd or a 3rd truck. So this 3rd supply isn't actually doing much, especially when you add in the fact that the truck is wounded, so its movement speed is actually lowered.
Indeed, so just a bit of a push here from Murder.
What does Yumi have?
Push of the game, but we don't know. I don't know if he has any quads. Oh, we just see some RPG troopers moving in.
That is a perfect way of dealing with that bunker RPGs, but actually here come all the quads now, and we know how good quads are at instantly killing a bunker helix. So Murder has to be very careful he doesn't actually lose that. But it looks like this bunker helix will actually go for his RPGs. Does he have napalm bomb?
I don't think so.
No,
it looks like the bunker will go down.
Yeah.
But Murder does lose... Yumi, sorry, loses all those RPGs. Oh, quads are getting popped out.
Ooh. Might even... No, almost.
Just bunker helix just survives.
Yeah. So that bunker went down, but he didn't really kill any RPGs, but actually the quads will.
Yeah.
So I think this helix is definitely... It's not really doing much. It's just kind of being scary, and it's kind of like, no, I have a helix.
You have to build some quads.
You have to build a lot of quads, but that doesn't really matter because GLA Stealth is going to build quads regardless because it's all they can build is quads.
Indeed. So, and we do see a prop center going down as well from Murder.
Do we?
Up, we've seen.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, from Murder, buddy.
Wrong person. Ah, there we go. Yeah, prop center. Awesome. But now here comes another hijacker, but actually, Murder does have detection thus far, so it's actually going to be very difficult for him to push out against. I think Murder's definitely going to need to get some buggies at the moment, but he's actually doing a split push by himself, taking down the supplies, but these garrisons might actually deter him away, and now even with a Battle Master as well, so there's 2 pushes going on at once.
I think we have some hijackers in there. Let's see what they do.
2 hijackers!
2 hijackers. This
will you live
dangerous.
up to your reputation of Yumi's mad dog hijacking? I think they will. I see no outpost. Oh, 2 of them at once!
Double hijack. Excellent use. Oh, Yumi, you're so good.
You are so good. Can you sign my nipples, please? I want your autograph. But definitely, now Murder doesn't really have anything because everything's over here. He could actually lose the bunker helix, but also getting an Overlord now. And that Overlord is going to be very effective against these quads.
Overlord moving in, but it looks like they make it. Oh, Battle Masters do go down to the bunker helix.
The bunker helix actually did something. Woo, good work. And now those quads are not retreating. They definitely should have got out of there a long time ago.
All the quads are going down.
So a bit of poor micro there, because now Yumi really just has to build more quads. Otherwise, he can lose everything to this helix. You got to keep some helixes, and then you can just focus on the stuff that you actually want, such as a Jarman or buggies.
And we do see another hijacker moving in.
But he might actually get the Overlord. There is no detection. There's no Gatling cannon.
There's no Gatlings there.
The Overlord is free for the taking. The Overlord is just sitting there, and he's just saying, "Please hijack me, please! I want to be hijacked so badly." But actually, Yumi is not being nice and not answering his prayers.
Exactly so.
How selfish of him.
You see Battle Master Flame Tank combo up the side here from Murder. Murder really starting to push out now. Due to the fact that Yumi has lost a fair few quads and units from these pushes, so he's able to push out.
Will the Flame actually kill that?
I'm not sure whether it will or not. It looks like it's just going to push in.
Yeah, I don't see why he wouldn't kill it. Definitely should. It's not like he's going to be a Capit himself.
Exactly
There's no Lotus nearby, so how would he? But here comes a Carpet Bomb, and he is Nuke. So that's going to be very deadly, and the Hijacker is going to take the ECM.
ECM may shut down one of the Overlords.
But the Carpet Bomb, and Arty Strike as well, absolutely decimating everything except for the supply.
Unfortunately, not taking out that supply there.
I think it must have been a level 1 artillery, because that was pretty disappointing.
Yes.
But that single ECM can make such a huge difference, because all of a sudden, just having that ECM means that the bunker hill is going to be terrible.
Absolutely terrible. We just have Battle Bust now.
Nice micro there,
from Murder.
And the Lotus is actually going to cap the oil, so that's why Murder didn't actually destroy the oil, rather, because he wanted to capture it for himself. But will Yumi be able to actually defend that? There's a Battle Bust.
Gotta be careful that the Lotus doesn't shut down unless Jarman's inside.
If Jarman's in there, he'll have no problems at all, but I don't know. I can't see him, so he must be in there, I would say.
I think so. We do see a massive army here from Murder in the middle. Two
bunker,
Overlords.
helix, there's just so much stuff there.
So much stuff.
Where are the buggies? Oh, actually, Lotus is getting that, and Jarman cannot interrupt. Unfortunately, not being on the ball, but he didn't know Lotus was there, so you can't really blame him, can you? And getting that command center now.
But that's a bit of unfortunate timing there, because this is a massive push from Murder with those Overlords.
And the bunker here is going to take down...
Lotus does shut down the... Oh, we do see Jarman popping out, however.
Jarman will take down an Overlord, but not going for the one with the Overlord cannon. So now the Jarman's going to get revealed. He really should have sniped down the Gatling cannon. And Helix will swoop in, take down the tunnels, and there's just so much stuff.
Moving in, doing a fair bit of damage, but that bunker Helix is absolutely nuts, taking down the battle bus and all the RPG troopers. This is not looking good at all for Yumi.
Where are the buggies? Jarman should take down maybe even the ECM, and then just buggies will actually take down everything else.
But unfortunately, due to the stealth detection, Jarman does go down.
Yeah, I don't know why he went for Prop Tower and being defeated. There was no way that Yumi could have defended this huge push with everything he needed: ECMs, Gatlings, Helix, Overlords. So that was very good play there by Yumi. Those were some absolutely amazing hijack capping.
Yeah, it's really taking advantage of the fact that Murder would have to build stealth detection everywhere he went. He couldn't just have an individual Nuke Battlemaster just chilling around, because if he did, it could just get taken. It really delayed his pushes. He had to push as an army with stealth detection mixed in with Gatling cannons and Gatling tanks and things like that. So yeah, but really effective use of hijackers. That was absolutely great.
Yeah, you got to remember to ward off hijackers, you need the Gatling tank and the outpost, and then the actual original Battlemaster to take care of those quads. So it's not as easy as it looks to actually deny hijacking, but definitely I think maybe even troop crawlers would have been a better addition, just because they can deal with the hijackers themselves, despite the fact that the detection radius isn't quite as much as outposts.
Yeah, definitely props to Murder for holding off these pushes and keeping 3 supplies going despite the harassment of...
Despite getting owned, yeah.
He should have built stealth detection earlier, but he did do a really good job of holding out the pushes and then finally pushing into Yumi's base to do a lot of damage.
I think ultimately Yumi lost that game because there were just several key engagements where he just lost way too many quads that he shouldn't have, that if he had them quads, he would have been fine. So I think a bit of poor unit preservation sometimes, but overall, very well played. And I think we can summarize the game in the 2 words: Hijacker butt rapes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And that will be it for this shoutcast. So until next time, we are the General Gentlemen, and fare thee well.